There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series. Number 36 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. So striding forward now, number 66. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He makes the catch. Well done. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
I'm really hoping.
Striding in, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
And that misses ball one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last two.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that,
It's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Full count still.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. The wind up and the 0-1. Hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, let's take a moment to show you. Striding in once again, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late. One go, jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now at the plate, number 21. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 1-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it leading off the inning, Hiroyuki Nakajima, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. At the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Nakajima.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-1. Hot shot to third. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. 8-3 tonight. Baltimore used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on.
Now from the home of the Rangers. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hiroyuki Nakajima, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nakajima.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to...
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Settling in now, Hiroyuki Nakajima. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nakajima.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Stepping in, number 66. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 2-2. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch it.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Ready with the 1-1. To short, Nakajima. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding into the box, Hiroyuki Nakajima. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. 0-1 count, and the pitch to short, hit hard. Jeanette has it for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Now batting,
the runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Trumbo. Grounded to short. Has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, William Casado, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
I mean, that has to frustrate.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with.
A red-hot slugger gets a call from his agent. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
MLB Network brings you baseball.
Play ball. He's safe.
At the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Harrison Bader.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So digging in now, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. In there for strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He singled his last time up.
Nakajima.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Way to get dirty. Safe. Great effort, comes up just short. And first and second with nobody out.
I can't begin to tell you how difficult it is.
Standing in, Hiroyuki Nakajima, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Nakajima.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge. In now, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Nakajima.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Bader giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 8-4 tonight. St. Louis used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Giovanni Gallegos earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Andrew Miller works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. MLB The Show has baseball. Now at the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things. Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly.
The next to bat for St. Louis, number 19. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. The ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Digging in now, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ground out to second. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Now batting, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
1-1 the count now. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. Jeanette, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Here's Colton Wong now.
The batter, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Hiroyuki Nakajima. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-0 the score tonight. The Rangers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now from. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And first. Stepping in the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order. Now at the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Nakajima.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan? So next to the plate for Texas, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-Row, in a spot like that, that's an infield.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Forsythe has it. Up 1 to first, and Guzman to complete the double play. Digging in once again, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Ozuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Nakajima will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Stepping up now, number 68, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Bader, the runner at second with 1 away.
ありがとうございます。ニコニコ205。
Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They will get the out at first, and on top of that, the runner hesitated.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfest. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common. And pitching.
player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Friday night baseball now. Felix Pena gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers for the
So stepping in, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nakajima.
He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. It on the ground out to short. Nakajima takes it in. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Shortstop, Hiroyuki Nakajima.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hiroyuki Nakajima comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to set down in order. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a bolt. We entered the middle innings.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see.
So striding in, Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
From the stretch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2, here it comes. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready now for L.A. Shohei Ohtani. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Now here it comes. Popped up. Number 15 is there for it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Tommy La Stella.
Hit on the short. And there are 2 away now. Hiroyuki Nakajima will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
16 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now. Andrew Heaney gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he could throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all.
Coming to the plate now, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Upton. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Hit hard on the ground to short. Nakajima. And that's the first out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set. The 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels get just in now is Andrelton Simmons, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look generate a lot of action, but they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box, Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Number 3, shortstop, Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Buttry, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Chasing after it is Ohtani, and he tracks it down. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Hiroyuki Nakajima. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Two and one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now the 2-1. Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
No mistake what he was sitting on.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game.
Now from a place that's seen.
Let's play ball.
Now at the play, Hiroyuki Nakajima, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning.
Nakajima.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Jeanette stands at second with 2 gone. him up. Simeon moving to his left, and that's the third out. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Chapman.
Short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jeanette is there. Flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to... So coming to the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nakajima.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's there. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in, Josh Fegley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Fegley.
Hit to short. To his right, Nakajima. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Ready for another shot now. Hiroyuki Nakajima. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Fegley corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Oakland A's rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sean Manaea earns his 5th winner of the year.
4 runs on 9 hits. No errors.
Evening baseball. Stepping into the box, Marcus Simeon.
Batting second, the shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
Popped him up. Nakajima is underneath this one. 2 gone. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound.
Digging in, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's...
Up next for the Rangers, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
Digging in, Carlos Zapata.
The second baseman, Carlos Zapata.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll do it as Jeanette is at second base to record the force out. But not before they come up. Digging in to try it again. Hiroyuki Nakajima. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Matt Olson.
On the ground to short. Nakajima gloves it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. The ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Hiroyuki Nakajima starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. (12-2) the final score in this ball game. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Frankie Montes earns his 8th victory of the season. Now from the home of the Daniel Mengden, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And Dan Hero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty V, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
Jeanette, the runner at first with 2 gone. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Leading off for the A's, the shortstop.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Simeon.
On the ground towards short. Nakajima scoops it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Hiroyuki Nakajima. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nakajima.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Forsythe on second. Jeanette at first, 1 gone. Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is right there as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hiroyuki Nakajima. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
To short, taken in by Simeon. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready now. Hiroyuki Nakajima, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you. Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
On 8 hits, no errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball from Paul Blackburn gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the 3rd inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2 and 4 over their last 6 games.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, Dero? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Maben. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lined.
Into the box now. Hiroyuki Nakajima. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 22 on the year. As the Rangers take control here, it's now 4-1. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Nakajima comes up with on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So a very good outburst here is ready to take his hacks again. Hiroyuki Nakajima, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a two-out single. Ready once again, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Nakajima.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. 11-4 at the end of this affair. Oakland get their 20th home win this year. Paul Blackburn earned his 5th win of the year.
連戦終わりカード変わるので今日はこの点でありがとうございました絵文字押す。